Supervisor Patterson.
Yes, thank you, Chairman Linthal. I'll be brief because I think all points have been made over the course of the last many opportunities to review what's before us today. The POPR organization, along with their allies, the Farm Bureau and Cattlemen's Association, from the outset, consistently advocated for no viewshed protection, claiming that we didn't need it. Ms. Fitzhugh said that this addressed an issue that isn't an issue because there's been no development. And I think what we have before us is a viewshed ordinance that doesn't protect the viewshed. It's been demonstrated time after time by analytical, logical, and reasonable assessment of the language when our own planning staff says that they can't interpret the language and that they would have to refer to the authors to get the exact meaning of what they meant. When we have prominent ridge lines that can't be identified effectively and consistently, and hilltops within those ridge lines that aren't covered by the ordinance, how could it possibly protect views? The POPR organization has been effective in writing a viewshed ordinance that accomplishes their original goal, and that's no viewshed protection at all. I again state that it's not a threat to agriculture. It's a means of preserving land values, actually, and preserving the environment for not just the people that are here currently, but future generations. And, you know, it upsets me greatly that the majority of this board would consistently reject our professional planners' opinions, our planning commission, who painstakingly analyzed what had been sent to them and worked to form a consensus to bring us a true viewshed ordinance that would accomplish the goals that we set out to accomplish. And we can redeem ourselves as a board and not become the laughingstock of bad planning and bad government and bad process, which I'm afraid that may occur here. But we have an opportunity. We had an opportunity on the 27th of November to right a wrong, basically to adopt an ordinance that would indeed protect the viewshed, along with property rights and property values. What we've determined through the assessment of what we have here before us, that the existing ordinance is better than adopting the one that's before us. And with that, I would request that my colleagues on the board realize objectively that when people that are reasonable and logical and apply good planning processes to the assessment of what's before us, they tell us that it's worse than what we have. And we can redeem ourselves and adopt no changes, no ordinance, and put this behind us and maybe revisit it at another time, and that would be my preference, certainly.
Supervisor Assange.